Hello everyone, I'm Hilary Zhou. Welcome to our VOC weekly news program, where we bring you the latest and most significant news from Chinland this week. Here are tonight's news headlines. In Chinland, CDF Thantlang announces complete seizure of junta member Dr. Mu Tang's properties in Thantlang. Other news in Chinland, Chinland government leaders hold public consultations in Matupi Township. And CNF spokesperson Salai Tetni condemns junta's Peace Talk 2025 as deceptive. Stay tuned as we bring you more updates and key events from Chinland this week. The Chinland Defense Force Thantlang, CDF Thantlang, has officially announced that all properties owned by Dr. Mu Tang in Thantlang have been fully seized during the revolution. Dr. Mu Tang is a native of Thantlang and has been a strong supporter of the military junta, which has been responsible for the widespread destruction of Thantlang town. He actively participated in the regime's oppressive operations against civilians and was a member of the Junta State Administration Council, SAC. As a result, on March 24th, CDF Thantlang issued a statement declaring that his properties within the resistance-controlled area had been confiscated on behalf of the people. CDF Thantlang stated that it would continue managing Dr. Mu Tang's assets as necessary and would transfer them to the future government once established. The confiscated properties include his family residence in Thantlang town, 2 plots of land, and 2 agricultural farms spanning 10 acres. Dr. Mu Tang, originally from Jongtia village in Thantlang Township, graduated from Mandalay University of Medicine. In the 1990 general election, he was elected as an independent MP for Thantlang constituency. Later in the 2010 and 2015 elections, he won the Thantlang Township parliamentary seat under the military-backed Union Solidarity and Development Party, USDP. As a well-known Chin politician and medical doctor, he played a significant role in the party's operations. In addition to being the chairman of the USDP in Chin State, Dr. Mu Tang was appointed as a junta council member by coup leader Senior General Mi Aung on February 17, 2023. The Prime Minister of Chinland, Bu Batang, along with 3 ministers, conducted a regional governance awareness tour in Matupi Township, meeting with local administrative bodies and residents. From March 17th to 21, the delegation visited La Lui Village, Luvan Village, and Rizwa Town in Zoutung region, where they engaged in discussions with local government representatives and the public. The ministers accompanying the Prime Minister included the Minister of Home Affairs, the Minister of Electricity and Energy, and the Minister of Construction. During the tour, they provided explanations regarding the local governance law enacted by the Chinland Parliament. Additionally, from March 14th to 18th, Vice Chairperson, 2nd of the Chinland Council, along with the Speaker of the Parliament and the Ministry of Home Affairs, carried out a similar governance awareness tour. They visited Zopay Ramleitek Village, Moralen Sangapete Village, Lungchuaipi Village, Lungchuaite Village, and Panten Village in Lautu region, where they held public meetings to clarify governance policies. Salai Tetni, the spokesperson of the Chin National Front, CNF, has criticized the recently concluded Peace Talk 2025 held in Naypyidaw as a mere ploy by the military council to deceive the public and the international community. The peace dialogue, organized by the National Solidarity and Peacemaking Committee, NSPNC, under the Military Council, took place from March 24th to 26th at the International Convention Center 2 in Naypyidaw. The event was attended by Deputy Senior General Yarpie and other NSPNC members, retired military officials, representatives from the Joint Ceasefire Monitoring Committee, JMC, signatories of the Nationwide Ceasefire Agreement, NCA, and certain political parties. However, according to Salai Tetni, the dialogue was meaningless since key revolutionary ethnic armed organizations actively engaged in the current political and military struggle were not included. He stated that any process that excludes real stakeholders in the political conflict is a waste of time and effort. He further argued that the military is using the concept of elections and peace as a facade to consolidate its power while misleading both the people and the international community. During the Peace Talk 2025 discussions, participants were divided into two groups, focusing on political and security affairs and economic and national development issues. Myanmar's junta leader, Senior General Mi Aung Hlaing, has announced that the military-led elections are planned to take place in the third and fourth weeks of December this year, as well as the first and second weeks of January next year. During a military council meeting in Naypyidaw on March 25th, Mi Aung Hlaing discussed preparations for conducting the elections. He emphasized that there is no legal deadline for holding elections, referring to Myanmar's election laws. The junta chief also justified the delayed election timeline, claiming that even in Myanmar's parliamentary democratic history, elections have not always been held on time due to internal armed conflicts. He stated that the military council is prioritizing efforts to ensure the elections proceed smoothly. The upcoming elections will use electronic voting machines, EVMs, and in townships where elections can be completed within a month, the process will be carried out accordingly. Additionally, a mixed electoral system is being considered. While the first past the post FPTP system used in previous elections will continue, a proportional representation PR system may also be applied for the national parliament and regional state legislatures. With around 9 months remaining for preparation, Mi Aung Hlaing stated that efforts will be made to ensure readiness. Since the military coup, the Union Election Commission, UEC, controlled by the junta, has officially registered 56 political parties to participate in the elections. The Arakan Army AA is preparing to officially enforce a mandatory military service system, requiring all Rakhine State residents aged 18 and above to serve in the military for at least 2 years. Reports indicate that AA is already conducting recruitment campaigns and collecting population data in villages. According to the planned system, men aged 18 to 45 and women aged 18 to 35 will be required to attend military training. The National Defense Emergency Provision, NDEP, is currently being drafted and may soon be officially announced by AA, according to sources close to the groups. Although the law has not been officially enacted yet, recruitment and population data collection efforts have already begun in Gyaltso and Myeok-u townships. The Chin ethnic population in Rakhine State, which is significant, is reportedly concerned about the mandatory military service and its potential impact on their communities. On March 28, the Military Council declared a state of emergency in 6 regions, including Naypyidaw, following a massive earthquake that caused widespread destruction. The 7.7 magnitude earthquake, centered about 20 kilometers northeast of Mandalay, was followed by 3 aftershocks, severely impacting Sagaing, Mandalay, Baguio, Bago, Eastern Shan State, and Naypyidaw. Reports indicate significant damage, including Mandalay, parts of the royal palace walls collapsed, high-rise buildings crumbled, and the old Sagaing Bridge collapsed. Many religious structures were also destroyed. In Shan State, Angban, the Angban Hotel collapsed, causing fatalities. Naypyidaw, the 1,000-bed hospital collapsed, injuring and trapping medical staff and patients. In Inle Lake region, widespread damage to homes was reported. In Dangwu and Byobwe, religious structures collapsed, killing at least 5 displaced children. The earthquake's impact was also felt in Thailand, where a 30-story under-construction building in Bangkok collapsed, trapping over 40 workers, including Myanmar nationals, according to Thai news sources. The National Unity Government NUG issued a warning that aftershocks may occur and urged people to avoid weakened buildings. It also advised checking for cracks in dams and relocating if necessary. Additionally, NUG warned about liquefaction risks in some regions. In southern Chin State, tremors were reported near Mindat, but no major damage has been confirmed yet. That concludes our news for this week. Thank you for supporting VOC, and have a good week.